Exercise serves as an excellent antidote to the winter blues. Our beloved Boks know the importance of prime physical fitness, and today we extend that invitation to you to unearth their secret. It's called the Green and Gold Power Workout. Sebastian, what are we doing today?
So first things first, we got to warm up. You got to make sure that everything is nice and warm, that the blood is flowing.
Am I following you?
You're following me, so you're going to start with opening up the hips like that.
Okay.
Out to in. Okay. And then we're going to go from in and to out like that, because a lot of the power, as this is called the power workout, comes from the hips.
Okay.
It's important that the blood's flowing in that area, and then we're just going to go toe touches like that. And we can just do 6 rounds of, or 6 reps of each.
Okay.
So it'll be 3 per leg and then 6 total.
I like positive affirmation when I'm doing something, so I'd like you to say well done.
Well done, that's great. That's a great hip hinge, that looks amazing. Okay. And with this exercise, what you want to do is just focus on pushing your hips back like that.
Okay.
That's our warm-up done. Once we've done the warm-up, we're going to go into 30 seconds of a sprint.
Okay.
So obviously, running is very important in rugby. So we're going to do this 30 seconds. Okay. Going to get the heart rate up. Right. And that, we're going to do 30 seconds. We're going to do 5 rounds of those.
So you're out of breath there, hey?
I'm
We've got
out
to
of
do
breath.
some breathwork exercises.
I'm going to do some breathwork after this, yeah. So that's the first movement. Once we've done that, we're going to go into another quite a dynamic movement, which is the burpee, okay?
Oh,
so,
my favorite. Not
all the way down, flat onto the ground, and then exploding up at the top.
Okay. Will you show me again?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you show me again?
Yeah. So we're going to do 10 of those and 3 rounds of 10. Next, we've got the lunges.
The lunge. I love a lunge.
Lunges are great for stability, for the legs. You're trying to balance yourself, so you're activating your core. And this one, again, 3 rounds. We're going to do 12 per leg.
Okay.
Going to get the heart rate up. It's going to get the glutes firing, the hamstrings going.
What all does the lunge impact?
So it's glutes.
In terms of anatomy.
It's glutes, it's hamstrings. And because you're trying to balance yourself, it's a lot of core as well.
Okay.
And if you want to make it a little bit more difficult, you can grab some weights, either some water bottles or something at home if you've got that.
Okay.
Make it a little bit more challenging.
Okay.
And then from the lunges, we're going to go into a squat. You'll see often a scrum half on the field squatting like this to pass the ball off.
Okay.
So that's where it comes in rugby as well.
And your back is obviously important, right, in this position?
Yeah, you want to keep your back nice and flat. Okay, very important with a squat, your knees are going over your toes.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter if your feet are facing wide out like that or forward.
Okay.
It's just that the knees and the toes need to be in line.
Okay, but I can be parallel if I need.
Yes.
If I want. Okay.
Whatever feels comfortable. It's dependent on the dimensions of the body, so it's quite subjective. And that we're also going to do 4 rounds of 10 repetitions.
Okay.
And
how are you doing, Sebastian?
I'm managing. It's a tough workout. So you guys, what's important, I'm kind of going through it fairly quickly, but take all the rest that you need, because rest is important for you to complete each exercise effectively.
Does this fall under like high interval training? It
would. So the speed we're doing it at now is definitely a high intensity workout. Okay. If you'd want to make it more about strength, slow the workout down, make the breaks a little bit longer. So, yeah.
So what are you burning when you go at a higher rate? You're burning?
So your heart rate's going to go up, so you're going to be more in that kind of
arousal space.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Okay.
And to bring yourself back down into that, I know you'll know a lot about that with the breath work. We do have one more exercise, which is a push-up off the ball, like this. Again, a lot of core is involved because you're trying to balance yourself on that ball there. Yeah. And then upper body, obviously.
Yeah. One more? That's really good.
And if that's a little bit challenging, you can do it off your knees.
Okay.
You can do it just off your feet as normal.
Yeah.
But that's a nice way to engage the core.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you run through all of them again, just from top to bottom?
From top to bottom.
How many are there?
So there are 5 exercises. Okay. The first one is the sprints. The next one is the burpees.
Yeah.
Then we've got the lunges.
Yes.
And from the lunges into the squats.
Yes, my fave.
Yes. That's great as well for the glutes and hamstrings. And then finally,
My favorite one.
the push-up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So as you lace up your boots, remember that physical fitness is your passport to greatness in the world of rugby. And speaking of passports, you better get yours ready. You could be witnessing the exhilarating clash between South Africa and Scotland in the vibrant rugby stadiums of France. And that's not all. 5 fortunate winners and their partners will set sail on a luxurious cruise to the paradise of Ibiza, departing from the enchanting port of Marseille. It's a rugby adventure like no other. Don't miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime rugby experience, and to enter, all you have to do is buy a Clover product, keep your till slip handy, dial *120*560#, and follow the prompts to enter. It's that simple. Tune into Afternoon Express each week to find out more info. T's and C's apply and can be found on www.clover.co.za.